What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Morning Edge. Happy Thursday, almost a weekend. We got our three best bets today for you guys. I'm going to get into a baseball and hockey bet. John has a series bet that he's very excited to share. So, John, if you want to kick us off with this banger.
Man, all right. So if you have any clue on how the NBA playoffs work, I mean, you probably already saw this already and you probably already bet it just because it's so obvious. It's the Boston Celtics plus 125 to win the Eastern Conference Finals. Whenever these series came out, you knew right away, like, wow, we're in danger of having two sweeps. Now, you know the NBA would never allow that, like not in their conference finals. You're not going to have two sweeps. That's ridiculous. So the Warriors, you would literally, if the NBA would have to like kidnap like three of them and keep them out of games, you know what I mean, to have that have any effect, or they'd all have to like break an arm or a leg or something. And
Right.
you know, the NBA is not doing that. So they knew that series is just, they're dead in the water. You know what I mean? Let that go with the sweep, but come back and you can kind of do your little weird injuries. You know what I'm saying? COVID list, stuff like that with the Celtics series. So right on cue. Marcus Smart, somehow his foot sprained. He can't play, even though, I mean, he just killed people in the last game. And now he's back tonight all of a sudden. But, yeah, he couldn't do game one. Yeah, right. All right. Something happened there. Al Horford just has COVID now somehow. You know, so now he couldn't play. So now they're saying, okay, we got to get the Heat a win. So there it is. I mean, barely got it. I mean, literally barely got a win with two of the best defenders on the Celtics on the bench. So that – now they know what they can do. We'll give you Smart back. That's what they're saying. And then keep Horford out one more game. But I think they're still going to come. I bet you a bench player is out later on today for the Celtics. Watch. Like, they're not going to give up just all of Smart. They're like, I don't know if we can give them just like the whole Smart back.
They need someone else out.
Yeah. We got to somehow weaken that by taking out someone else. So watch for that later on. So that's why I don't know if I bet this game tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like the Celtics +4. Okay. I would definitely just take the series because they'll do like the Chris Paul special. They'll let the Heat go up 2-0 and then they lose. Like that's how it works.
That is what he does.
And that's what's going to happen here is they could go up 2-0. Or if it's 1-1, we're never going to see a plus money again. So that's why you have to take the series now. So, yeah, I mean, you get literally a superior team at plus money over an inferior team. Like
that seems logical.
Yeah, that seems like one way to bet that. But that's my move.
Okay, I love it. I took them to win the series, so I'm with you on that. I'm going to go to the diamond here. We've been hitting these bets a lot, the hits, runs, and errors. So everything combined, we got the Cubs and D-backs. Both these teams kind of suck at hitting. The D-backs here, we get 26.5, which I think is way too high. And you get two of Stroman, I think, is technically their ace, even though he hasn't really thrown great so far this season. But Zach Gallen's been shoving. I mean, his ERA is at 1.05. He just faced the Cubs last week. 6 innings, just 2 hits, 1 run. That's good for this kind of bet. Yeah, that's all we need, right, is a performance like that. And the Cubs offensively, they're limited. D-backs offensively, they're limited. Stroman has been struggling a little bit, but, it reminds me of what we did with Barrios a couple nights ago. It's the first month of the season. Wheeler yesterday. Like, these great pitchers, they might start a little cold, but they're going to get theirs. So I love this bet here, 26.5. I'd actually play this as low as like 24.5, 25.5, because these numbers can vary book to book. But I like that a lot. And then I'm gonna sip some juice here. And you're going to hate this because we're going minus 160. This would never happen in your gambling religion. But
no, man, I swear DraftKings would legitimately not let the bet go through. They would shut my account down and be like, someone stole his account.
They would call fraud. Right?
They would know. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. Fraud protection.
But I think this line should be like minus like 1,000 because if you watch that Avs Blues game, I mean, the Avs were like, I think they hit like 8 posts. They missed a couple open nets. Like, they were buzzing all game. Bennington was just standing on his head. I think they put up a big number offensively tonight. The Blues didn't even get a shot in overtime. The shots were like 12 though. That's really bad.
That's bad. Can't win if you don't shoot.
Exactly. You can't score.
That's just time.
Yeah, there's some science lessons for you. So I think that, sometimes even when you have to drink some juice, if you have the number above where it is, I think it should be more than 160. So I like the puck line too. I don't know. I hate when I win by one, and at least
I
we,
know what you're saying. I know
yeah,
you. This is all about pricing, anyways, Matt.
exactly.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like if you're looking at something that should be like minus 1,000 and
yeah.
it's only minus 160,
You're like, I'm doing it.
why not just do
Yeah,
that?
it'd still be money. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Avs there at -1. But that'll wrap it up for today, guys. We will not be here tomorrow. It's Friday, so everyone enjoy their Friday, and then we'll be back with another episode on Saturday. See you guys then.